Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Old Trafford. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And having just got my fingers on the pitch, it's a bit powdery, nothing major. But I'd probably chance my arm at a bat first. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about it. Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Cummins has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Yes. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Du Plessis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wait! Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Huge edge. Keeper! A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Yes! Yes, keeper, keeper!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Big edge! Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Thick edge. Edged and dropped.
Munro was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yes.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
रोहित का पकड़ ले नहीं और फील्डर बन ना
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is
Gabriel.
etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nokia into the attack now from the southern end.
Yes. Keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Catch it. Yeah.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got hit to the boundary last ball
ground
and comes back with a dot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Got what it deserved. It was short and way down the leg side, just helped on its way, really.
Yep.
वही लग रहा है एक पंपर ऑफलाइन डाका देता
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of a...
Ali
idea over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good
yes
pressure building. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Ali from the southern end.
Catch.
Immaculate timing there.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Catch it.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A little late on that. No run scored.
Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with spin now. Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edge. What a ball.
भाई कौन सा विकेट कीपर है अरे भाई दो कीपर विकेट कीपर भी आते हैं
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Oh दो चांस थे दो
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early.
राउंड दे वहां पे
Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Going with pace now. Edged it. Strong appeal. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
पैंट आया
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
like 30 powerful
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
ये बाउंसर लास्ट बॉल पे क्या बाउंसर वाह बॉल
Beaten on the drive.
ओह बॉल
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky
ग्राउंड दे रहा
survived.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive
हूँ
over.
भारी भारी
Huge appeal.
तो गया क्या है कुछ हुआ
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Catch it! Yep.
Onto the front foot.
150
Super
भी
shot. Should be four.
कर रहे हैं लोग डिफेंडिंग कर रहे
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
नॉर्थ पिच
Catch it!
Thrashed away. What a shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Just about time that perfectly.
आवाज का स्टार्ट
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
एगर
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Agar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
सिंगल स्पिनर
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Nicked it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
विकेट कीपर बहुत फ्रीक लग रहा है
Finds the edge.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball. Just threw the shot too early.
विकेट हो गए देंगे
कौन
खेल ग्राउंड
राहुल भाई
Cummins to finish.
दम दम
अली अली
This innings. And Ali back on. Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Catch it!
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Catch it!
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Edge. Unplayable. Loud appeal.
भाई बॉलिंग भारी हुई थी भाई क्या रिव्यू लेके क्या करेंगे
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
ओह हाँ मेरे को नहीं है
Yep, yep.
Strays onto
Bravo.
leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A real
Yeah.
beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
नहीं बराबर
Yeah.
Caught!
Yeah.
Completely
Good one,
ridiculous
Bob.
to pluck that one.
हाँ
कौन कौन करा नहीं विकेट मत
Smith won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming
Best
on to
player.
bowl from the northern end.
लुंगी निगड़ी निगड़ी
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball, great
That's
shot,
right,
that's
ball, ball.
racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
क्या भाई ये बेंचेस
Catch it.
Dismisses that for four. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right
Bowling.
shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep, yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
वो भारी मार रहा
There was
है
minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
क्लासिक
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
ओह
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Bhuri Kumar.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
अरे क्या किया ये?
Gone, brilliant in the field.
हाँ उसमें गया भागा रहे थे तो कुछ भी लेते
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Nice bowling.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
A very successful over ends. Fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
हाँ but ठीक है.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Building pressure.
Right there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
अभी 6 मारेंगे मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Right there.
बहुत बच रहे. फिर से एक चिंता है.
योग्याचा विकेट गेलेला माहिती का 6च्या लाईन वरती.
कौन सा वाला?
अरे वो योग्य का विकेट जिकाया ना.
End of the over. A good one in terms
वहाँ
of
ब्रेस
keeping the batters quiet.
अतक का हेलो दे
Just
शाकिब
needed to
शाकिब
take a wicket to make
छोड़ के पकड़ा देख उसने
it an
अंदर
extra
ढकेल के आयला
1.
तभी वो टाइप करने जा
And
रहा था रे लाइव देख रहा था ना भेंडी मोबाईल जेवणातच गेलो तिच्या आईला
new bowler is coming into the attack.
नहीं इतना सही से बॉलिंग किया था लास्ट सीजन के सीजन में मेरे टीम में
ओए सगो
Just need one of the
नंबर 1 पे
cameramen
था
to send that
ऑलराउंडर
one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
है ना
भाई मेरे में भी एक दो बार ऐसे खेलता है वो बस
सेम डायलॉग मारते ऑक्सियन तू आईला
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily
Okay,
done to
video
knock it behind square.
तो मेरे को इधर लेट दिख रहा पूरा मेरे को ढंग से दिख भी नहीं रहा
किस पे देख रहा है
खड़क के दिख रहा
देख रहा हाँ
8 सेकंड
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good
पहिला
running.
डायरेक्ट हिट ना
अरे बेटा ना इससे पहले भी
बेटा था
Thick edge.
एक विकेट भी
Wow, that's missed the lot.
भाई क्या
Well, they never
बॉल
really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
reckoning
Great shot. Great timing.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
The right armour is coming into
आ रहा उधर
the attack from the northern end.
किसमें था इंडियन ही है
नहीं पाकिस्तान में
अरे भाई
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
मिड सेट झाला बघ तिकडे हा बघ
Couldn't
दुसरा
have played that any better.
That was dangerous
After the
bowling.
गाणं
A
वाजलं
loose
पाहिजे
delivery on leg
background ला.
and flicked nicely away for 4.
हा बोल 20
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the
अरे
body.
A little late on that. No runs
टाइम
scored.
मारले असते तर मिळाले असते
डाइव एक छोटा सा डाइव
गॉयला
तो ट्राई कर रहे हैं यार अगले
हा ना एबीडी
Not needed.
छोटा
Poor line and length. Not much
Kota.
effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
ओय सगो कॅच गेली ओयला
Good running.
Slot
Just
armor.
finding the gap, and that allows for
Thoda
rotation of the
साठी रे.
strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
गेला बाबा 4 आहे बहुतेक तरी नाही ना अडकवला
कसं?
मस्त fielding.
खड़क बॉल
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball lovely.
अरे दे शाकिबला परत
अरे योग्य कुठे आहे नाही योग्य कुठे आहे इन गेम वाला
Shot.
अरे इन गेम
And
वाला
good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over
नहीं शाफरीदी शहीन
for
शाफरी
that one. Too many loose
Okay.
deliveries.
ऋषभ एवढा का झूम केलाय जर फील्डिंग कुठं माग अरे
Massive edge.
बरोबर लावली आहे फील्डिंग बरोबर लावली आहे
पिच टाइप क्या था हार्ड पड़ रहा है इनको खेलने को
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Times it nicely.
अब प्रॉपर मेन आता काही इथं मला दिसत नाही YouTube वर पण प्रॉपर आणि ते तिथं स्ट्रीम वर गेलं
Solid
तर अजून
partnership,
दिसत
50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big
एकदम
score.
ब्लर आहे नेटवर्क नाही येते आता या टाइमला
Yep, huge edge.
Keeper's in.
Good running. It
हाँ
needed to
काम
be
करने
as
पर
well.
प्रॉब्लम होता रहेगा तो
Probably closer than they expected.
इंटरनेट
इस टाइम पे मैं ज्यादा काम नहीं करता इसलिए इससे पहले
Good
काम करता
shot.
है तो फिर
Found the gap.
इसके 10 के बाद ही काम होता है मेरा 10 साढ़े 10 के बाद
It was lovely footwork. A great
रात में
shot,
आता
a
क्या
glorious
इंटरनेट
shot
एकदम रात
actually to get back and play
हाँ
it like
भाई
that.
रात को 12 बजे के बाद एकदम फटाफट चलता है इंटरनेट
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Playing off.
कोण आहे स्पिनर कोण आहे अजून रूटला दे
All their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
अरे हाँ विसरलो मी
The
बीच
right.
मारता विसरून गेलो मी दे
Tama is coming on to
मंजिलों नहीं
bowl
करता ना भाई
from the northern
हाँ
end. Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
अरे हाँ ना
Big edge.
आता बघितलं तेव्हा लक्षात येतं ना कोण आहे कोण नाही आता बघत नाही तर कशा लक्षात राहणार टीम पूर्ण फक्त मिच मार्शाला रिटेन केलं
Yep.
मेन माणूसच उडाला ओनर
A
उडाला
little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
अच्छा YouTube वर आहे
अरे भाई
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
आणि तो मागचा गेम होता है ना
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just
Get
through the
the
shot
yagi.
too early.
हो
Perfect technique and placement.
मस्त मारला बाबा.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
गवळा बोलत 40 झाला
A
त्याचा
good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it!
कॅरी नव्हतंय भुवी काढलं तर काढू शकतो अरे
Right out of the middle of the bat.
direct केला
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
करता है तो बस
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
review. Six की out.
Timed that perfectly.
नाही गेला अरे नाही वाचवला स्मिथला चान्स
Puts in a
दिला
slightly
century
shorter
बनाएगा.
ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly. And just pushes it away behind square.
Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be a very, very clean over to stand any chance. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Great shot.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. What a catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.
किती काय कोण पण खेळला रूट एवढा गेला 39